Plus, fire safety from man's best friend, how a couple of pooches are keeping American families safe, along with the rest of today's headlines right here on this hour of Fox and Friends Weekend.
Also, we're going to have two dogs here that are going to teach kids about fire safety. They have a very unique technique. They don't even need to talk. They can show us. The dogs don't even talk? They don't even need to talk, Allison. Wow. They can show us how to survive a fire.
Well, that's very unusual for a dog. Normally we interview them, but this one is going to be a show and tell.
Well, you missed the big debate a couple weeks ago where someone like, believe it was Barbara Walters, was convinced that her dog said, "I love you," to her. And when Steve Doocy claimed that was the most preposterous thing ever, we had several emailers email us videos of their dogs also talking and saying, "I love you."
And you know, these Dalmatians are very well protected, very well behaved. They're going to teach us a lot. And trust me, Cruella de Vil is not in the house. So these Dalmatians are very, very safe. They
I used
belong
to have
Fox
a dog
and
that if you'd say, oh, Samantha, what do you want? What do you want? She'd go, out? She would say,
That's
out.
talking.
Yeah, that's talking.
See?
Okay, I stand corrected.
There you go. Plus, family safety, the canine way. We're going to meet a pair of dogs who are teaching kids the tricks of the trade, and I believe their toenails are painted red. We're going to have to ask about that as well. You're watching Fox and Friends Weekend. We'll be right back. Well, our next guest is Dana Hilton. She's a fire safety educator, and she has a very unique new way to explain fire safety to kids by using something all kids love, dogs.
Right.
Dana, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.
Who are your friends over here?
I have brought Sparkles and Spanner with me.
Hi, precious.
I mean, and Dana, I think your big message is that if people haven't practiced their escape route with their kids lately, it's time to do it. Everybody needs a refresher course.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's very important that you do practice fire safety all year round.
All right, so we have a breakdown of the different, I guess, tips and info that people should look at. One is you should make a home escape plan and actually practice it. So how do the dogs help kids do that?
Well, it's important that you do practice an escape plan with your family. The dogs will show us in a little bit how to get low and go to their meeting place.
Oh, okay, so that's how you use the dogs. When you take them into schools or when you have kids around, you show the dogs demonstrate for the kids what to do?
Yes, they do.
Okay, that's very cool. So number one, you have to practice this escape plan.
It's very important.
Number two, tip, know 2 ways to get out of your house.
That's right. 2 ways out of your house. It can be either a door or a window. Your first option would be a door.
Okay, now we get to get low and go. Kids have to learn that they need to crawl as close to the floor as possible so they don't inhale the smoke. Show us how the doggies help this happen.
The kids need to crawl on their hands and knees where the air is cleaner and cooler.
He's more interested in kissing Allison.
Right there.
Okay, so
we're going to show how to get low and crawl. Are you ready, Sparkles? If you want to go ahead and take her off. Good dog.
It's hard probably for her to do with that hat on.
Look at me. Here we go. We're ready. Sparkles. Sit. Sparkles. Down. Sparkles, look at me. Okay, good girl. Down. Down. Come on. Crawl low. Get out of the house. Get out of the house. Okay, let's go to our meeting place. And our meeting place today is our mailbox.
What a good girl.
Good dog. That's a good dog.
And Dana, I guess one of the points of that is that you say that it's harder than it looks, and it's hard for kids to know how low to go. So we just saw Sparkles like on his belly, her belly.
Right, and children, it's important for adults and children to know that they need to be on their hands and knees. You need to be at least 12 to 24 inches from the floor where the air is cleaner and cooler.
One of the other tragic things that happens is people get out safely and then say, actually, it doesn't look like it's burning that bad. Let me run in. Let me grab that family photo album. Let me check to see if another relative's still in there. Right. What is your advice?
Fires can spread so quickly, and it's so important that you get out as fast as you can. Not only that you get out, that you stay out. Don't go back in for your valuables. Don't go back in for your pets. Just get out as quickly as you can.
All right, your last tip you alluded to, create a meeting place because you can get out and it's chaos.
Right, exactly. You want to have this meeting place ahead of time.
Like what, a neighbor's house?
It could be a neighbor's house. It could be a tree or a mailbox like we had here today. Any place that is far away from your house that your family all knows where to go. That would be the best.
And also, before we leave, this is Spanner. This is Sparkle's friend.
Does Spanner know how to do the get low and go?
Spanner knows how to dial 911, also to touch the smoke alarm.
What does Spanner say when he dials 911?
Well, she can do it with her nose.
And what is the point of their toenails being painted red? Is that just for looks?
The kids love it. But the dogs
Can we show a shot of their nails? Look at
The dogs help us teach fire safety, and the National Volunteer Fire Council, along with
Beautiful
PBS Kids Sprout, are helping us promote fire safety to children and adults, so they can watch the girls in action and share more tips.
That's great. Well, you're doing great work. Thanks,
Thank you
Sandy.
so much.
Thanks so much
We
for being
really
here, reminding
appreciate
us.
it. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go back inside to Kelly. More Fox and Friends.
And all the beautiful people, fantastic. Let's
Don't forget
dig in.
the
And the
puppies.
Dalmatians.
The Dalmatians are looking like they want a taste. No, not good for
Can
them.
I take this with me?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
This is mine.
That's
Look
yours.
at their little
Don't mess
noses.
with it.
They're trying to smell the paella, the poor things. Hey, thanks so much for joining us on this Sunday. Keep watching tomorrow. We have a whole new look. Our big
Yeah,
new look
yeah.
debuting tomorrow on Fox and Friends.
Hey, by the way, America, we love you. Thanks for watching us for 10 years.
And we love paella. Who wants some out here?
I know the doggies do.
Hi, guys.
I think
It's delicious.
I think this is awesome.